Hello, little light. I'm so glad you're here. Let's settle into rest together. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it go gently. Wiggle your toes and let them be still. Roll your shoulders and let them soften. Feel your pillow beneath your head. Your blanket warm around you. And your whole body becoming cozy and calm. Your breath is steady, your heart is safe, and God is right here with you. Tonight's story is about our friend Luma the lamb and the time her little voice felt too quiet to be heard. The evening sun was dipping low over the meadow, painting everything in golden light. Luma the lamb trotted happily toward her friends. Pip, Thistle, Lottie and Win, who were gathered near the lantern tree. They were planning something exciting, a big meadow sharing night where everyone would bring a little something to share with the community. Thistle was suggesting decorations. Lottie was spinning ideas for costumes. Pip was sketching tiny notes and invitations. And Win? Well, Win drifted softly between them, listening. Luma stepped closer, her little heart fluttering with excitement. She had an idea she thought was lovely, but her voice was soft. It always had been. I had a thought, she tried to say, but at that very moment Pip gasped, "Oh, what if we make sparkly lantern tags?" Everyone turned to look. Luma's mouth closed again. She smiled politely, but inside, something small sank. A few minutes later, she tried again. "I was wondering if maybe..." But Lottie spun around with a twirl. "I just had the best idea. A shadow show." The others giggled and clapped. Luma swallowed her whisper. Again. This continued for a while. Every time Luma gathered the courage to speak, someone else spoke louder, sooner, brighter. No one was being unkind. They were just excited. But Luma's little heart didn't understand that part. She stepped back from the group, her glow dimming ever so slightly. Maybe my idea's unimportant, she thought. Maybe I'm not important. Maybe they don't hear me because I don't matter. Her thoughts grew heavier and heavier. As the sky began to shift towards night, a gentle breeze brushed past Luma and curled around her hooves. It was Win. "I felt your quiet thoughts," he murmured softly. "You stepped away so suddenly." Luma blinked back, a tiny sting in her eyes. "No one heard me," she whispered. "I tried, but every time someone talked over me. Maybe my voice is too small. Maybe it doesn't matter." Wind drifted closer, warm and comforting. "Oh, little lamb," he said, "your voice may be soft, but it is seen and it is known and it is heard by the one who made you." Luma looked up, but it didn't feel like it. Wind nodded gently. "I know. Sometimes when people are excited, they forget to listen. Not because you're unimportant, but because they're caught up in their own thoughts." He wrapped a swirl of breeze around her like a soft hug. "But God, He hears every word you whisper, even the ones you never speak out loud." Luma's chest loosened. "Every word, every one," Win assured her. Psalms 34 says, "The Lord hears His people when they call to Him, and He is close to the brokenhearted." Even when your voice feels tiny, His ear is right next to your heart. Just then, a gust of wind swept through the meadow, sending Pip's invitations fluttering everywhere. "Oh no," Pip cried. "They're blowing away." It was too chaotic for Thistle's stubby legs, and too fast for Lottie's twirls. But Luma saw exactly where each invitation was drifting. With calm footsteps and quiet focus, she gathered them one by one, her soft glow guiding her in the twilight. "Luma," the friends gasped as she approached with the whole stack. "You saved our project." Pip wrapped tiny arms around her leg. "I didn't even know you saw them all." Luma smiled, her glow returning. "I notice things, quiet things. And we need that," Thistle said truthfully. "We're sorry if we didn't hear you before." "It's okay," Luma said. "Win helped me remember something important." Her glow pulsed softly. "God hears me, always." Wind shimmered gently. "And that makes your little voice very, very big." Take a slow breath in and let it out. Little light, your voice matters. God hears every whisper. You are never ignored. You are never forgotten. You are deeply loved. Sleep safely, knowing God's ear is right next to your heart. Good night, little one. Good night, little light.